Hey everyone, what's up? So I'm making this video to talk about making sure that you project a professional image when you're at work. It's very important, muy importante. And part of the reason, I know you heard this saying that you want to dress for the job that you want, not that you have. And so, or maybe being a manager, you definitely want to stand out from the rest of the team, and so people can quickly identify you, as a manager. And I think looking the part is very important. I have seen some people in management positions come to work, and I'm just like, really? That's what you decided to put on to, project a professional image? Don't think so. So it does not cost a lot to dress well. One thing that I'll tell you with me, I love fashion. So I love the purses, the jewelry, the whole nine. And always have your basic colors for your pants, for your dresses, your suits, whatever. Sweaters, cardigans. I like cardigans. It's easy. I have them in different colors. They can go with dresses. They can go with, regular tops, whatever, the whole nine. And if you're allowed to wear jewelry, which when I'm in the kitchen, I'm not allowed to wear jewelry. But when I'm in the other parts of the restaurant, it's not an issue. I just take my jewelry off when I, come to work and put it back on when I leave. So this is my little necklace, little bracelet, very simple. It's gray, it's like a gunmetal gray. So it actually kind of looks blue. So my cardigan is azul. I have a nice shirt. You can get solid shirts and your business attire colors like gray, black, blue, brown. That's almost a week right there. So if you think about it, if you had 5 pair of pants, if you're allowed to wear dresses or skirts, 5 of those each, and then just different tops. There you go. You almost have 3 weeks worth of clothes doing it that way, and just having different tops and accessories. Nobody is none the wiser, to kind of get you started. When you get further along in your career, depending on what you do, what industry you work in, go online, look at different resources as to what is acceptable attire for your industry, for your business, things of that nature. Yeah. So, show you my outfit. So I have on, of course, a solid blue shirt, nice blue cardigan, and then my pants. I like dress pants. Well, I like to wear dresses, but I really like to make sure that my pants are nice. So for my pants, I spend a little bit more money. For tops and things like this, you don't have to spend a whole lot. Look at what your investments are. So now that I'm home, I can kind of take some of this off, kind of relax a little bit, let my hair down. I'm going to show y'all my purse. That's kind of why I made the video. So I love purses, and I highly recommend that you invest in quality leather purses, like Coach. I like Kate Spade as well. They last long, and I like unusual colors as well. To kind of brighten up if I'm wearing all black, or if I'm wearing all blue or something like that, to just give that little statement, that little pop. So I'm gonna show you my purse that I got from a thrift store. So, voila, beautiful. So blue is my favorite color, and this purse is 100% leather. It is actually crocodile leather, the real deal, and I know the real deal. I like the fact that this is handmade. This was not made, I don't believe, by a machine. I like the little stitching and embossments, whatever the hell it's called. Y'all know what I mean. I like the details, really nice. Does this even open? It does. So you can see the inside lining. Good purses have lining in them, and usually a pattern, but it all depends. So this is Michael Rome Designs. So it's by private designer. did a good job. And I can tell that at least if nothing else, the tag was handmade because it still has some of the leather trim. So in here, you can see the tag, like what I was saying, like right here, it's still it's a little raw, uncut. So that's the tag, made in Italy. Oh, here's the tag that I wanted to show you guys. Quality. So you can see the designer, and this is what I meant with the roughness of it. This is, yeah, Michael Rome Designs, genuine leather, croc embossed leather. So, really nice. Has plenty of pockets, plenty of space inside. You know how much a purse like this retails for? That's why I have so many of them over there on that hook. Because I just refuse to pay a high price for my stuff. So, invest in yourself. Invest in your wardrobe. You know, how people perceive you is everything. Absolutely. And you want to put your best foot forward. You never know who we may run into. You'd be surprised. I've been offered jobs on the job for another company, you know, by other companies, simply because they liked my personality. They liked how I was dressed, how I present myself and conduct myself. That is very important. There's nothing worse than going to any type of establishment and the manager acts more immature than the workers, you know? And it's like, that's not the type of, you know, thing. That's not the type of impression you're going to be leaving people, for sure. And people pay attention to you, even when you don't think that they are. And that is why I dress professional, carry myself professional, you know, because you never know who's paying attention. And you want to stand out, it's the way to go. You know, you don't want to be, I guess you could say, too over the top or flamboyant or too showy, in a sense of you want to use your good judgment when you're in a job setting as to what people are wearing. If your job is very casual, I'm not telling you to go out there and buy 3-piece suits. You know, you can, but I'm just saying, you want to be comfortable, you want to look well and present well. Absolutely. Those are very, take the sweater off, important things, you know, to consider. And depending on where you work and obviously your schedule, you may, I'll hang this up in a sec, you may or may not, how can I say this? You don't want to be underdressed. You don't want to be too casual, even on a casual Friday. If you wear jeans, you're allowed to wear jeans, khakis, things like that. Make sure that they're clean, that they're nice, you know. Same thing with sneakers. If I wear sneakers, they're nice looking sneakers. They're not all scuffed up and dirty. Absolutely not. You know, impressions are everything. And obviously, hygiene. You'd be surprised. I've seen people come to work in dirty clothes, dirty uniforms, poor hygiene. What's wrong with you? You know, if there's a reason behind it, like you are homeless, I can work with you. I'll give you the resources to all the places in the city that will let you shower, wash your clothes for free. Or if you live in a shelter, you know, they should have those type of accommodations for you. What I'm saying is I have seen homeless people on the street dress and smell better than some people that I have worked with. And that these are facts, you know. Being a woman of color, I already know that I am going to be judged on my hair. I am going to be judged on what I wear. I am going to be judged in how I speak to people. And I rolled the punches, meaning I just exceed people's expectations of being me, you know, because unfortunately, in this society, certain people get passes for their lack of personal hygiene, for their unkept appearance. But don't let you do it. And that's why you don't follow the crowd. This is why you look for allies in your workplace who are going to give you good advice and tell you the things that you didn't realize you needed to know. And so definitely, you know, making sure that, let me say like this, if the CEO came down to the job and they're looking at all the workers, right? Not just how they perform, but how they look, how they interact. You want to be looking and feeling your best. So I have to wear my hair in a bun and a ponytail a lot at work. That's why it's, you know, the way it is. But I keep my hair done. I keep myself. Self-care is very important, you know. And my hair's natural. So I definitely have to make sure that I, you know, take care of my hair because my hair is very curly. It's very dry. My hair locks up. It gets matted very, very fast. And so even when traveling, you know, and working a lot, I have to keep up my routines. You know, I get it. Being too tired. That's when you have a lot of hair. To wash your hair, to do your hair, all that. But it is a must. It is absolutely, you know, essential. For sure. And then to me, like the other day, it felt so good to just wake up and not have to rush off to work. I had enough time to, took like an hour for me to comb out my hair, wash it, deep condition it, rinse it, blow dry it. But I felt so amazing. So look up in California, the Crown Act, because this gave women of color the ability to wear our hair the way that we want. And protective styles like braids, like in twists, like in locks, a variety of different hairstyles, you know. So if you have braids, keep them fresh, keep them on fleek. Same thing with your twists and your locks, you know, your curls, however you wear your hair. Make a statement that you care about your appearance, that you care about how you are perceived. And no, I'm not telling you that if you don't have straight hair, that you have to flat iron your hair. Nope, do you? I rarely flat iron my hair. It just takes too much time. And over the years, I have grown to love my natural hair in its natural state because people pay good money to get the hair to look how my hair looks naturally. And having 2 teenage daughters with natural hair, I teach them the same as well, that they are beautiful and how to take care of their hair. And there's nothing better than protecting your crown, literally. You know, our hair kind of like antennas to the universe. Hair is very important in the Black community. I don't know if y'all know that, but it is. And to see so many different kind of people wearing our hairstyles, it's like, wow, okay, you must really appreciate our culture. Let's see. Oh, your nails. Manicure. If you cannot afford a manicure, you can buy a manicure kit. Even if you can afford a manicure and you don't have time, I still highly recommend that you learn how to do your own manicure and your own pedicure. It will save you time, it will save you money, and if you can't get an appointment or you're in an area where it's just not going to happen, you don't have to worry. Lay your clothes out the night before. Look at the weather. I try to lay different outfits out for the week, right? And so that way I have different choices because I'm all about feeling. If I don't feel like wearing something, I'm not wearing it. But it saves you time to plan the night before, to know how the weather's going to be, to have your stuff set out, and then you can take the time to switch your purses, to switch your jewelry, things of that nature, But if you're working in an office setting, especially, this is very important. When I worked in the federal government and DC government, it was shocking how people came to work. Some people come to work like they're going to the club, literally. And they didn't even look that cute. You don't want your skirts to be too short. You gotta work. You don't want your blouses to be too low cut. And I'm not saying that if you dress like this and somebody does things to you or says things to you that are inappropriate, that you brought on yourself, you deserve it. Absolutely not. What I am saying is that in the workplace, there is a time and place for everything. And you don't want to come to work, just looking like you don't care. There's nothing better than a confident woman. And a confident woman is someone who takes pride in her appearance, who is well put together. You don't have to spend a lot of money to look like $1 million, literally. You can easily go to places like Walmart and Target. I shop there. And you can get your essentials. This is a nice t-shirt. I do pay a little bit more for shirts like this because of the cotton. But if I was just starting out, I would go right to Target and Walmart and buy a couple different little cardigans and little shells. I've done it before, so I know. And even you can get dress pants and stuff like that from there. However, I found Walmart actually has a little bit better quality when it comes to some of the pants. Target, everything's just made so skinny-like. But I really love Target's dresses and stuff like that, and shirts and stuff. So whatever, they have better accessories. Take that. But it doesn't cost a lot. Definitely you want to have different shoes. Have a brown pair of shoes, a black pair of shoes, gray, blue. Those are my favorite go-to colors, but I love purple. I love green. I love different colors. But just to get you started, you want to look your best. Also, I like New York & Company. They're still in business. I used to work there many, many years ago. They have New York & Company. They used to be called Learner, I believe. They have some really nice pieces. Now, I go to TJ Maxx. I go to Marshall's. I go to Home Goods. I go to all these places to get, really nice things. Those are good options too, especially for dresses. Oh yeah, some really nice designer stuff. And Macy's and JCPenney, all the department stores. Sign up for the discounts and all that. And then with each paycheck, get items that will add to your collection. You know that you have to have a fall wardrobe, a winter wardrobe, a summer and a spring wardrobe. Doesn't mean you have 4 wardrobes, but you need to have enough in each of those seasons to carry you forward. So obviously, if you know that you're going to be working in an office or working in a place where you need to dress professional, making sure you have the basics, the staples in stock for each season, because you also want to be seasonally appropriate in colors and schemes and themes, for sure. You don't want to be wearing a winter wonderful sweater in the fall. Well, no, I'm sorry, in spring. Get what I mean? Now, me, for fall, one of my favorite things I love to do is pair leggings under my little summer dresses, especially the ones that you can't really tell it's a summer dress or the fabric is not as thin. None the wiser. So that's just my little 2 cents on the matter. But definitely you want to be professional. And like I always say, you can go to a thrift store, find really nice, even brand new stuff. I've gotten brand new 3-piece suits. Well, not 3-piece, I don't wear 3-piece suits, but y'all get what I'm saying. nice blazers, nice skirts, nice dresses, nice everything. And vintage stuff. Oh man. Yeah. Some of the old stuff is the best. A lot of these modern designers and clothing, the clothing is not made to last, not as durable as most materials and fabrics. So that's why I pay a little bit more money. And I go to Talbot's, and I go to Chinko's, and J. Jill, and let me see, and Klein. Just a lot of, designer stuff. J. Crew. So many damn stores, I tell you. But it's worth it. You can mix designer with Walmart, with Target, and look great, look fabulous. I just know for some, Jones, New York, one of my favorite labels. I love Jones, New York. Obviously, they are very trendy in the sense of, being professional, but being cute, being sophisticated, absolutely. And so that's probably why I love to go to New York so much, not just because I used to live there, but so many of my favorite designers are based out of New York, like Donna Karan. So, I gotta run. I gotta hop in the shower and go chill with my family for a little bit before we all go to sleep. My husband doesn't have to work late tonight, so that's a good thing. We can have some fun.